Good afternoon, everybody. How y'all doing? Pretty good here, and welcome to the channel. Hey, today we're out cruising around in the Tacoma, and I thought, you know, we did the little burnout test, or peel out test, I guess, as some people call it today, in the Tundra recently. So I thought, in all fairness, we gotta go out and try that in the Tacoma. Can the Tacoma do a burnout or a peel out? So we're gonna take it over to a secluded area, and we're gonna see if indeed the Tacoma has any more oomph than the Tundra does. So stay tuned, let's get over to where I'm going, and we're gonna check it out and see if indeed the Tacoma can do a burnout. All right, here we go. You can see there are some trailers up here. I'm not sure what they're shooting, but they're shooting something. We have wardrobe there. Bunch of little motorhomes. I don't know. Supposedly there's a movie being shot there of some sort. I'm not sure who's in it. Well, actually, I know that Alyssa Milano is supposed to be in it. If you guys know who she is, she was on a show called Who's the Boss about 300 years ago. But it's something about immigrants, I've heard. Okay, first up, we're just gonna sit the camera right beside the wheel, and I'm just gonna shift into drive from a stop, and I'm gonna floor it. And we're gonna see if anything happens. Will we get any of that squeal that we're looking for? I don't know, we're gonna find out. So let's give that a try first off here. Okay, other than a little bit of revving, that was pretty uneventful. Didn't really get much out of the standing floor, let's say. In other words, we had the truck parked in drive, and then floored it from a standstill, and nothing happened. The truck took off, and nothing exciting. So next up, we're gonna take the the limited slip off, the traction control, you know, all the little nannies and stuff that we have on the truck. We're gonna turn those off. We're gonna do the same little test from a sitting position or a standing position, and just floor it and take off and see if we get any kind of tire spin at all out of the Tacoma. All right, once again, that was a little bit underwhelming. So we're gonna make this we're gonna make it spin one way or another, and we're gonna find out whether both tires are gonna spin or not, because honestly, I have the truck sitting, or the camera sitting rather, facing just the passenger side tires, so I'm not even sure if both tires spin. So if we do get anything, I might miss it anyway, but you'll be able to hear it. So what I'm gonna do here is, again, from a standstill, we're gonna go ahead and floor it, and we're gonna see if I get any kind of a spin out of the tire whatsoever. Good God. And I'm gonna go ahead and cheat a little bit. I'm gonna have the brake on, rev it up a bit, and then floor it and let the brake off, because one way or another, we are gonna make this puppy spin. So let's go ahead and give that a try. Okay, I'm so excited. I got it to work. It wasn't the way that I wanted it to work, but I got it to work. Now, in all fairness, I didn't try the last part in the Tundra. I'm sure that sitting there holding the brake, revving it up, and then in essence flooring it from that point would indeed break the tire loose in the Tundra. There's no doubt in my mind that that would work. But I thought since we were out in the Tacoma today, we'd go ahead and at least experience a little bit of success in my test. So what does all this mean? Well, it means, as we all know, that the Tacoma doesn't have tons of torque from a sitting standstill, just pushing the pedal to the floor, you know? In other words, you're not gonna make the Tundra spin if you just floor it from a standing position. It just doesn't have enough oomph to do that. But in all fairness, neither does the Tundra, its bigger brother, at least not the 4.6. I'm pretty sure the 5.7 will accomplish that goal, but not the 4.6 V8. So what I did, of course, I took the limited slip and nannies and all that stuff. I turned all that off. And then from a standing position, I did put the brake on. I did rev the truck up before I floored it, let loose. So it's really cheating a little bit, in my opinion. The true measure of power in any vehicle is whether or not you can get it to peel out or burn out from a sitting position without doing anything extra. You know, like popping the brake or flooring it before you let the brake off, any of that kind of stuff. The Tacoma obviously doesn't do that. You guys could see in my little test. It doesn't have enough oomph, enough torque, enough horses under the hood to be able to break loose from a standing position without doing anything special. Anyway, it was a pretty cool little test. I just wanted to check it out, see how it would work. We did the same thing in the Tundra. I have the 4.6 V8, and it didn't have enough oomph to be able to do it either. So, is one superior to the other? Yeah, not really when it comes to my burnout or peel out test. They're pretty much equal. Anyway, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Have you ever done this? Does it even matter to you? I'd be curious. For me, it's about the power. As usual, appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time on the web. Have a great day. Bye. Whoa.